Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will solve some CPC exam practice questions related to genitourinary system, that is 50,000 series. Before that, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Genitourinary Mastery. Let's start with the first question. We will use elimination method to solve this question. Let us check the options first. In option A and B, they have given the code 56637. In option C, they have given 56632, and in option D, the first code is 56625. So let us check these three codes. Check the code 56637. 56637 is for vulvectomy radical complete with bilateral inguinofemoral lymphadenectomy. The code 56632 is for vulvectomy radical partial with bilateral inguinofemoral lymphadenectomy, and the code 56625 is for vulvectomy simple complete. Now let us check the main terms in the question. In the question, they have given a patient underwent a bilateral vulvectomy with removal of 92% of the vulvar area. She also had an inguinofemoral lymphadenectomy during the same operative session. So what codes capture these services? So which among these three codes is the right one? The right code is 56637, that is vulvectomy radical complete with bilateral inguinofemoral lymphadenectomy. In the question you can see they have mentioned bilateral vulvectomy, so that is matching, with removal of 92% of the vulvar area. And also they have mentioned she also had an inguinofemoral lymphadenectomy. Therefore, we are using the code 56637. We'll eliminate option C, which has the code 56632, because that is for vulvectomy radical partial with bilateral inguinofemoral lymphadenectomy. Now, how will you understand whether the procedure is partial or complete? In your CPT manual, page number 439, they have given the definitions which apply to the vulvectomy codes. In that you can see a complete procedure is the removal of greater than 80% of the vulvar area. In the question they have mentioned with removal of 92% of the vulvar area. So this is a complete procedure. Therefore, we are using the code 56637. We'll eliminate option C because that is for partial. We'll eliminate option D 56625 because that is for vulvectomy simple complete. But this is not a simple procedure. So we'll eliminate option D because if one code is wrong, the entire option will be wrong. Now we are left with option A and option B. In option A, they have appended modifier 50, which is for bilateral procedure. In the question, they have mentioned bilateral. But the code already involves bilateral inguinofemoral lymphadenectomy. Therefore, we are not supposed to append modifier 50. The right answer is option B, 56637. Let us move on to the next question. Again, we'll use elimination method to solve this question. In the options, you can see many codes. So first, let us check the first code from each option. In option A and C, they have given the code 56605 and 56606. In option B and D, the code is 99395. The code 56605 is for biopsy of vulva or perineum, one lesion. And the code 56606 is for each separate additional lesion. Now check the code 99395. The code 99395 is an ENN code that is for periodic comprehensive preventive medicine, 18 to 39 years. Now let us check the main terms in the question. They have mentioned Cheryl is a 36-year-old established patient with Dr. Wynn, an obstetric gynecologist. During Cheryl's annual physical examination, Dr. Wynn noticed lesions on the perineum. After completing the annual exam, Dr. Wynn biopsies 5 lesions on the perineum. How should his office code the service for the biopsy? So we have to carefully read the question. They have mentioned how should his office code the services for the biopsies. Okay, therefore we have to code only for the procedure. So the option with E and M codes will be wrong. So directly eliminate option B and option D. Because if one code is wrong, the entire option will be wrong. Now we are left with option A and option C. In the question, they have mentioned Dr. Win biopsies 5 lesions on the perineum. Therefore, for the first lesion, we'll use the code 56605, and for the remaining 4 lesions, we will use the code 56606, which is an add-on code for each separate additional lesion. Therefore, we'll multiply the code 56606 4 times for the remaining 4 lesions. Therefore, option A is the right answer. We'll eliminate option C because they have mentioned the add-on code 56606 twice with modifier 51. But we have to mention the parent code, that is for the first lesion. Right. So we'll eliminate option C. Option A is the right answer. Let us solve another question. Let us check the options first. In option A and D, they have mentioned the code 52601. In option B, the code is 53621, and in option C, 53020. So let us check the code 52601. 52601 is for transurethral electrosurgical resection of prostate, including control of post-operative bleeding, complete vasectomy, metotomy, cystourethroskopy, urethral calibration or dilation, and internal urethrotomy are included. Option B, 53621 is for dilation of urethral stricture by passage of filiform and follower male subsequent. And option C, 53020 is for metotomy, cutting of meters, except infant. Now let us read the question and highlight the main terms. A surgeon performed complete transurethral resection of the prostate. During the surgical session, a metotomy was also performed. Okay, so which among these 3 codes is the right one? The right code is 52601 because that is for transurethral resection of prostate. And in the code they have mentioned metotomy is included, right? Therefore, we need not code separately for metotomy. In option A, along with 52601, they have mentioned 53020, that is for metotomy. But the code 52601 already includes metotomy. Therefore, we need not code it separately. Eliminate option A. We'll eliminate option B, 53621. Because that is for dilation of urethral stricture by passage of filiform and follower subsequent. That is not mentioned in the question, so eliminate option B. And option C is for metotomy. So we'll eliminate option C. Option D is the right answer, which includes transurethral resection of prostate as well as metotomy. Let us move on to the next question. Let us check the options first. In option A, B and D, they have given the code 51610. In option C, the code is 51605. So let us check these 2 codes first. The code 51605 is for injection procedure and placement of chain for contrast or chain urethrocystography, and the code 51610 is for injection procedure for retrograde urethrocystography. Now, let us read the question and highlight the main terms. How would Dr. J report her services for an injection procedure for retrograde urethrocystography with radiological supervision and interpretation? She completed this procedure in a hospital surgical suite. According to the question, they have mentioned retrograde urethrocystography. So it is matching with the code 51610, right? Therefore, we'll eliminate option C, which has the code 51605. Now we are left with option A, option B, and option D. Below the code 51610, they have mentioned for radiological supervision and interpretation, use 74450. That is why it is very important to read the parenthetical notes below the code. The code 74450 is for urethrocytography, retrograde, radiological supervision and interpretation. Therefore, option D is the right answer. We'll eliminate option A because they have only mentioned 51610. Along with that, they have not mentioned the code for radiological supervision and interpretation. So eliminate option A. We'll eliminate option B because the second code 74430, that is for cystography minimum of 3 views, radiological supervision and interpretation. But we have to code for urethrocytography, retrograde, radiological supervision and interpretation. Therefore, option B is wrong. Option D is the right answer. The code 51610 is for injection procedure for retrograde urethrocytography and the code 74450 is for radiological supervision and interpretation of the urethrocytography. They have appended modifier 26 to indicate Dr. J is billing only for the professional component of the radiological service, as the procedure was performed in a hospital surgical suite where she does not own the equipment. Therefore, we are appending modifier 26.